And I want to get your reaction to what the president said today about that chorus. It wasn't just Donald Trump, but that chorus who were attacking him for years over issues like his birth and his birth certificate. And it was a chorus that Marco Rubio never objected to.
No, Lawrence, he could not object to it because Rubio does not have the courage to stand up for what he knows is right. And I just got to tell you, Florida really deserves better. Florida deserves someone who's going to stand up for them, deserves someone who will hear the voice of the people, and it matters, and someone who's going to care and help them when they're going through a tough time. We don't have that in the state of Florida right now. You saw what happened on January 6th when the violent mob did everything they could to really overthrow and overturn a fair and free election. Marco Rubio voted against an independent commission that would have gotten to the bottom of what happened. And so Florida deserves better. Floridians deserve better. The American people deserve better. And I'm running for Senate, and I'm running to win. I'm hoping that your viewers will join me. My website is valdemings.com. The time is now. The time is right.
One thing you will be running against, in addition to Marco Rubio, or including possibly from Marco Rubio, is lies. That is the Republican campaign strategy that we have seen for the last few years. Let's listen to what President Obama said about that today.
Misinformation is now disseminated at warp speed in coordinated ways that we haven't seen before. And that the guardrails I thought were in place around many of our democratic institutions really depend on the two parties agreeing to those ground rules, those guardrails, and that one of them right now doesn't seem as committed to them as in previous generations. That worries me. And I think we should all be worried.
Congressman Demings, one of the things to worry about is how votes will be cast, especially in Republican-controlled states like your state of Florida, how they will be counted after those votes are cast. Republicans around the country have been trying to change who controls what parts of that process. Is that a concern of yours in the Senate campaign?
Well, Lawrence, that's exactly what January 6th was all about. The former president's enablers did not like the results of the election. And so they were just going to simply try to pull off an insurrection and overturn the results of an election. You know, my parents taught me that you work hard, you play by the rules, and you win on your own merit. The former president and those in the Senate and the House who support him believe that it is okay to lie, steal, and cheat, to not follow the results of the people, but to lie, steal, and cheat to get what you want. So yes, we should be worried about it. We see it in Arizona. We see it in Georgia. We certainly see it in the state of Florida. But Lawrence, we are still, in spite of their shenanigans, a government of the people. And now is the time for the people to rise up. The majority does matter. And that's why in my op-ed, I talked about getting rid of the filibuster. The filibuster has been used, we know, for decades. It was used to stop the Civil Rights Act from passing in 1957. Whenever there is a tool that obstructs critical legislation from moving forward, we need to get rid of it. We know that voting rights are really at a critical point right now. We know about these efforts throughout the country to restrict voting rights. Matter of fact, even if you vote, to just overturn the election. And so the filibuster is standing between protecting voting rights, and we need to get rid of it.